Hello and welcome to the You Love to See It YouTube channel. My name is Jake and this is the next episode of my 2024 player projection series where we go over the 2023 stats of everyone who is projected to be on the 26-man roster, look at their Zips projections for 2024, and we talk about it. Before we get into the video though, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it very much. It's free and you can like the video as well. If you don't know what Zips projections is, it's a software made by Dan Zaborski that projects future successes based off of underlying metrics. What those underlying metrics are, I don't know. I'm not that smart. But today we are going to be talking about our starting first baseman, the golden retriever of the Seattle Mariners, Ty France.
France pelts this deep. France left field. His first multi-homer game as a Mariner. Ty France pulled this bomb and he knocked out the lights in the scoreboard.
So we're not going to mince meat here. 2023 was a disappointing season for Ty France. I think we all know that. His 2023 stats ended up shaking out at 665 plate appearances, a slash line of 250, 337, 703, and a 104 WRC plus, 0.5 FWAR, and 12 home runs. So basically a below league average hitter and only 0.5 FWAR for our starting and main first baseman of the whole year. Not great, and only 12 home runs. And you want a lot of slugging from first base and mainly just your corner infield positions. And we didn't really get that this year, and especially with Ty. I would argue he was the most frustrating player to watch last year, and I think Ty knows that too, so I'm not trying to be overly negative, but I mean, let's just be honest. We expected a lot more. However, I have high hopes for Ty. We've been seeing the hype videos of him being at driveline and getting the work in, but from the videos I've seen in spring training, he looks in shape, he looks great, and I am excited to see what he does in 2024. So that'll lead into what are the Zips projections for 2024 for Ty France. He is projected to have 633 plate appearances, a slash line of 265, 341, 743, a 112 WRC plus, a 2.4 FWAR, and 18 home runs. So in the counting stats alone in his slash line, he is projected to improve. He's projected to improve pretty much in every facet of his game, which I am really excited for and hope so. He's going to be slightly above league average in WRC plus. A 2.1 FWAR is basically a league average FWAR for an everyday player. I do like the 18 home runs. I do think we need more power out of Ty to really solidify himself as a good first baseman, so hopefully that happens. He did have a slight reduction in his slugging percentage, but more home runs, so I'm not really sure how that equates, but that's a thing. So he's not exactly getting back to his 2021 or 2022 self. However, this is an improvement over last year, which is I think what we all want to see from him. And once again, me being a pretty big optimist, I am on the train of Ty France being the comeback player for us in 2024. And I know driveline isn't some miracle potion for guys to all of a sudden be studs, but it helped JP Crawford, and I mean, it's not going to hurt him. I did record this video prior to this tweet coming out from Jen Mueller, who stated that Ty France has actually seen a 3.5 mile per hour bat speed uptick since starting with driveline. So hey, maybe it is a miracle potion. I don't know. I do still think he'll be around the bottom of the order, probably in the 6 to 8 range, especially with the bats we've brought in like Polanco and Garver. I don't see why he would be up, and I believe he started the year like number 2 in our order for quite a while and eventually got sent down. And 6 to 8 I think is better for him anyways. He gets a bit more looks before he gets up to the plate, so I'm perfectly fine with that. And do I think this is how he's going to do? Yeah, I do. I think he is going to have a bit of a comeback. I don't think he's going to be an all-star. I don't think he's going to be an MVP candidate or anything. However, all I want to see from him is improvement from last year. And I hope Ty France does that this year. I know we are all rooting for him. But that's going to be it for this episode of the 2024 Player Projection Series. Like I said before, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below, how do you think Ty France is going to play in 2024? That's going to be it for me, and I will see you later.